So I just picked up this quad a couple weeks ago. I just haven't had time to get around to it. But I believe it's a, let's see if I can see the VIN here. I think it's on the other side. Yeah, so the VIN's right here. 10th digit from the left is a 6. So it is a 2006 Yamaha YFZ450. So the guy apparently before me, he said it was running. He got to run whenever I was there meeting the guy. He had to jump it with his truck. He didn't have no battery. So I believe he had to jump the starter solenoid, if I remember correctly. I believe he might have had to jump this, but we'll see. I got a battery for it. So it's got decent tires. No, it's not too bad. It's got a good chain. Looks like it's a new chain. Looks like the chain guard for the swing arm is a little bit busted up. It's got the brake caliper plate. Let's see. It's got the case saver on it. K&N air filter. Nerf bars. Do not know what brand that is. It does got a GYTR front bumper. And a aftermarket rear bumper. I'm not sure really what brand that is. But let me see if it's got oil in it. Yeah, it's got oil in it. It's not too dark, so it should be good to rock with that. Clutch feels good. Brakes are working. So let me just see if I can get this thing started. I'm gonna hook up a battery up to it, see what happens. Looks like everything is here. Positive, negative. Yeah, okay. Got the light, neutral light, and the fans on. So let's see what happens whenever I hit the start button. Sounds pretty good. Let's see if I can get it running here. So I did come up on a leak here. Right here on the water neck. Got a little coolant leak. So I'm sure there's like a little gasket there. I'm gonna have to order that up. Other than that, I don't really see any leaks besides that. But it did start up really nice. I just had to turn the gas on and choke it and, you know, hit the accelerator pump a couple times. But she cranked on over. There is coolant in overflow, but I don't want to run it too long just because it is leaking. Carb is not leaking. So she just started pretty nice and easy. It is pretty loud. It's got some kind of exhaust. Oh, it's got a Yoshimura exhaust. This thing's crazy loud. Sounds pretty good though. I didn't hear any weird noises from the motor or anything. But it should start up nice and easy. So this does seem like it's jetted really nicely. You can tell how easy it started. But if you guys haven't noticed, this was one of the quads I did have on the channel before. So I did replace the headlights on this one when I had it. I did replace the taillight on this one, but it was not working whenever I just had it running. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I did on it whenever I had it. I did do a carb clean, I believe. I did change the oil, and again, the oil didn't look that bad. I did notice, like I said, the chain slide is all bent and kind of ran down by the chain. Sprockets look good. Front looks good too. It's not very pointy. No teeth are missing. The chain is brand new. I believe it's the same one that was on it when I had it. One thing I did notice was this roller down here makes a ton of noise whenever you're rolling it back and forth. Let me just get this back on. Whenever you roll it, you can hear that. You can kind of hear the chain. That noise is pretty much just roller down here. I believe the bearing inside of the rubber roller, is bad. There's a ton of play. This one's super firm, no noise. That's what it should sound like. And that one's just bad. So I gotta order up a new one of those rollers. So I am gonna give this thing a quick wash though. It's pretty dirty. So I gave her a Pretty decent wash. Not the cleanest, but it'll do for now. I kind of just used a magic eraser on it. Had like a lot of road grime look like, and it's a little rough. I'm pretty sure it's the O-ring that's causing this thing to leak. I believe it's a 8mm bolt. I don't know if you can see that. It's starting to brittle and crack, and it's kind of flat, but that's no bueno. Got a couple of O-rings. Let me see if it'll fit it. Got a few O-rings. Let's just see if it'll fit. We've also got the new chain roller. Here's the new one. Actually made in the USA, so it should be a good part. So it should be a little 10mm towards the back of here. Or 10 or 8mm, so let's see. Here's a roller. It was supposed to be in the middle of it. There's no more bearing left. Chain roller is on, no noise, spins smoothly. Let's see if we get the same noise whenever we move it back and forth. No more chain noise. Nice and quiet. So that is fixed.